Hi, it's Brock with Straight Line Delivery. I'm going to do a little video that answers some questions that I get from people from time to time. They always ask, and this has been going on for 10 years, you've got to remember, since I've been in business, is now a good time to get into freight? And what people I think are asking is, this time of year, is it okay? What's going on in the economy right now? Is that a good time? Look, it's always a good time to be your own boss and to be in charge of your financial future. If you're working for somebody else and you're kind of capped out, you're kind of limited to how much you can make. No matter how good you work, no matter how hard you work, you're here. You can't get any higher. You can't go up here. If you're somebody who is a go-getter, you're always there on time, you bust butt, you work hard, and you're stuck here, then yes, it's a good time. Now this is being filmed in mid-September 2020. So we're experiencing the aftermath of COVID, lockdown for the whole summer. And we made it through the COVID-19 lockdown because freight, even though it slowed down quite a bit, still kept moving. All my drivers were able to make a living while we were locked down. We had to use very different avenues than we normally do, quite honestly, but that's why I have a dispatch team, and that's why I have a company set up the way I do to handle emergencies. Look, there are always going to be things that pop up that you can't imagine. I was in business when freight went, when fuel went up to $4.25, $4.35 a gallon at the cheapest you could find it. Now that hurt at first for a little bit, and then what happens is freight prices rise and rise to meet the demand and the cost of the fuel, so that it doesn't come out of the truck driver's pocket. It comes out of the consumer's pocket, the shippers and the receivers, and then they pass on the cost to all their customers. So when people ask me, and it's a good question because you're concerned, it's going to be one of the biggest investments you can ever make in your life is a truck and a trailer. To pull freight. Is now a good time? 99% of that answer depends on you. If you're a good worker, if you are out there and you're serious and you take the responsibility and you are the kind of person that has always strived for extra, then yes, now's a good time. Now, specifically, according to the calendar right now, September 2020, now's a great time to be in freight because I think a lot of people hung it up. They decided, hey, I don't want to take a chance anymore. A lot of smaller operators had a really tough time during this COVID lockdown. So now is one of the better times I've seen in the past few years as far as the calendar setting to actually get into freight because there's such a high demand for trucks. Freight is really back in a big way and doing really well. So if you have any questions or concerns, there'll be a number, there'll be an email at the end of this video. Contact us. Like us on YouTube and subscribe. That way when new videos come out, you can check them out. I hope they're always helpful for you. Thanks a lot.